Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world. Famous for late nights, gambling, and blazing hot heat. And today, the best skaters in the world will be torching the spot inside the UFC Apex. It's stop 2 of the 2024 SLS Championship Tour as we travel the globe on our way to the Super Crown later this year in Brazil. Welcome to the Beverly Hills 9 replica in the home of ultimate fighting. We even have a marching band. Thanks for tuning in, everyone watching at home. I'm Paul Zitzer, along with Sean Malto. We're going to be bringing it to you live, start to finish today. Sean, welcome to Vegas.
Thanks for having me. I love this city. I could live here.
Indeed. Yeah. Do you hit the casinos?
Unfortunately, a little too much. Yeah.
Golf courses?
The best out here.
Nice. All right, we'll talk more about that later. But first, let's take a look at the start list so we know who's skating today. 6 top women in the world coming in first. From the USA, Albuquerque, Mariah Duran.
Second in, we got Wenhui Zeng, 19 years old, from China.
Coming off a huge win, Phoenix Am last weekend. Shiloh Catori, Tampa, Florida.
And one of my favorites from Jacksonville, Florida. We haven't seen her in a couple years, but she's back in the league, Pinson.
And the barley grind master from Japan, Akama.
And then a 23-year-old veteran in the league, Roos Zwetsloot from the Netherlands.
Let's talk about how this contest works. This is Apex. Totally different format. Best tricks only, no runs. Each skater gets 7 single trick attempts. Their top 3 scores count towards the final score. Ties are broken by the highest single trick score. Skaters are trying to get as close to a final score of 30 as possible. Those are the basics. Brought to you by Street League. Now it's time to meet the skaters in tonight's final. Mariah Duran coming out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, 27-year-old Olympian.
Everybody also give it up for Zeng from China.
And skating in her first ever SLS stop from Florida, Shiloh Catori.
And then we have Jacksonville's finest, Pinson.
Coming off a huge international win in Dubai a couple weeks ago, Akama from Japan.
Last but not least, the last one in, Roos Zwetsloot.
So that's the Foothill Marching Band. I've been told Foothill is similar to Beverly Hills with this 9 stair.
Yeah. Got the high school band for the high school 9.
That's right.
Love it.
Now it's time to skate. Mariah Duran coming in first. Her best ever SLS finish. 3rd place. She's gotten that a few times. It's been a while, though. She dips in and out, though. Happy to have her back in SLS today. First one in. Here we go.
She's coming up a little short on that front feeble. She hasn't been in the contest, but she's been in the streets, and it's a very important part of skating.
Very different, though, straight up.
Absolutely.
Wenhui, Zoe Zeng on deck. Oh, front salad.
Frontside dressing grind.
That was nice. That's a good choice. It's one of those tricks that not only is difficult, but looks really cool. And shout out to Eric Dresden. Like you said, Malto. There you go. Another look. Bolts.
Perfect. Very compact course, too. Short runway, short landing.
Yeah. It's small in here. Shiloh Catori coming in next. It's her first trick in Street League ever. Waiting on that start from Eric Lanto. Reno represent. Nose slide. Close. Getting a little folded on the landing.
Respect on no slide, the round rail, too.
Little nod to Muska. Best in the biz. Pinson in next. Clean. Feeble.
Back feeble grind.
What do you think? Is there a difference between skating the center rail or the side rails?
Not for me. Not of this size rail. You're kind of clearing it no matter what. I think feeble, just try to get a solid score down too. Put a little pressure on the people
Indeed.
coming up.
Use Felipe's strategy, right? Make 3 tricks.
Make 3 tricks. It's perfect strategy by Felipe. Land 3 tricks.
All right. Liz Akama. Oh,
That's that short runway. I think we're going to see a lot of those.
it doesn't count as an attempt until you crack the tail and try the trick. Oh, Butters. Front feeble like nothing. Each skater gets 7 tries. Best 3 scores count. Taking another look.
Really can't do it much better than that. Monster replay for the new monster athlete, Liz Akama.
And next, oh, getting the 5, solid. Good enough for second place for Liz. Rose is gonna round it out. Coming off a 7th place in Paris last month. Nice. Front lip. How does that stack up?
I think for Rose is definitely just something to get on the board. I don't think it's the hardest thing that she could possibly do, but it is smart. Definitely get 1 on and then progress up.
Remember that time she 50-50 the Hollywood 16?
So sick.
3.4, like you said. Should we send it over to Alex? Alex, what do you think?
You know, this is going to be a throwdown. There is a limited amount of runway here, so you're going to see some of those stop starts like you saw with Liz, but I think the women are getting the hang of it right now.
Well, everyone's kind of gathered in the corner over there, trying to get every inch of the course they can get.
Oh, Mariah going for the front feeble, getting stuck. Yes. Crowd support. Nice.
That sucks too, because the first try she undershot it, so just overcompensated and
Next one will be just right.
Exactly.
We're in attempt 2 of 7. Zoe is in. Clean back lip. She was the only street skater from China to make it to the Olympics last go around. Probably see her back there again. Another look. Back lip. So Rose got the 3-4 for the front lip. See where the judges go with the back lip. 4-7. Zoe up on top for now. Shiloh on deck. You saw her skate the Ripper at Clipper last year. Served that thing up. This rail is nothing compared to that. Yeah! Back nose.
That was sick, back nose. Popped out a little at the end.
Control.
I'd like to see the replay of that.
Here we go.
Little pop out.
Proper.
Little Rob Welsh style right there.
Nice call out. Woo Welsh. We're going to have Alex check in with Shiloh.
I just wanted to say, I had to stop everything. That was Shiloh's first trick ever landed at Street League. Shiloh, how did that feel?
It felt pretty good. I'm really excited to have the first trick over with. I feel much better now.
Well, go get him, Shiloh. Thank you so much.
Pinson on deck, sitting in 4th place. Remember, championship tour points are on the line here at this stop. So finishing well counts towards Brazil. Here comes Poe. Back 5-0, back salad.
That looked like a back 5. That's a really respectable trick on a round handrail.
Liz coming in. Attempt 2. Oh, too clean, back Smith.
Very dipped. I like how Liz just jumps off before the curb. She's not even chancing it.
Well, we've been seeing people come off the curb and then try to do power slide stop and then taking out the barrier.
Doesn't really work.
No. It's smart to just cut it off. Perfectly done, back Smith. .1, good enough for the first place spot for now. So overall score will be based on 3 tricks landed. Judges will be counting 3 out of the 7. Nice. Doing it for the Netherlands, front 5-0.
It's the first hubba trick we've seen, right?
Yeah. And we know there was no hubba at Beverly, but spicing it up a little. Using the artistic license of the course builders. Joe C., where you at? .7. Good enough for 3rd place. Download True Skate on your mobile and enter the live event. Complete all missions to unlock the SLS Apex Beverly Hills 9. Play now to skate the first SLS Apex spot. True Skate. Back to the top of the order. Temps number 3 coming up. 3 out of the 7. Mariah is in. Yeah, there we go. Just like you talked about, Sean.
Little under, little over. That one was perfect.
Proper.
Look at this monster replay. Her axle, watch her axle bolt hit the end of the rail coming out.
Oh, yeah.
Still pulled it off though.
.0 on the front feeds. Moves Mariah into 4th place. And Zoe will be coming in next. 2 for 2 so far. Two for 3. Zeros for every bail. You only need to make 3 tricks as long as they're good enough. Everybody here is going for the win. Sean, this is a final. There's no half-stepping, no playing around. Put it all down. Go for the win.
That's it. That's all you could do. Just try to land 3 of the hardest things you can possibly do.
Shiloh in attempt number 3. Taking it to the knee.
I just think this runway too, it's like, you can't really get speed. The rail is a little mellow. It just kind of feels like it's hard to gap out as you normally would. I think that's giving people problems.
Pinson, attempt number 3. There we go, back 5-0. Proper.
Locking in on that heel side, round rail. I think back 5s on round rails, any real skater will be like, that is one of the sickest tricks.
.5 on the back 5.0. Akama, current leader, coming in, attempt number 3. Oh, that's what we've been talking about.
That's the signature.
Yeah.
Signature. Akama, barley grind, back to regular. And rolled off the curb that time.
And we don't even want to, no, we won't even talk about that slam she took on the barley out in Tokyo last year. She made up for it here.
Look at that.
Barley back to forward. Beautiful.
On the Monster Energy replay. And then the roll off the curb. Bolts.
Should be a high score. Is 7.1. Akama back in the lead with an overall score of after 3 tries. Japan up on top, Liz Akama with a 17.2. The Netherlands in second, Roos, Zwetsloot with the 11.2. And China rounding out the podium, Wenhui, the 9.9. America's got work to do. It's okay, we got it. Got faith. That is your current leader, Liz Akama from Japan, and she's got a lot more hard tricks still to come. It's gonna be tough to catch. But these are the world's best pros. Anything can happen. Let's take a look at the 2024 Championship Tour schedule. This year, SLS is going off. We started in Paris, France last month. Aurélien Giraud brought the house down, and Chloe Cavell out of Australia also getting the win. Obviously, today is March 30th. Apex Las Vegas, stop number 1 for Apex. Then we're moving on to San Diego, and then back here for 2 more stops in May and August. And then rounding out the rest of the year, going all the way down under to Australia, far out east to Tokyo, and then Super Crown World Championship in Sao Paulo, December. It's gonna be a good year.
Pretty stacked up, October, November, December, huh?
Indeed. But Paris was an awesome start to the year. Let's take a trip back there in the Look Back, presented by Cariuma. This is the Beverly Hills 9 replica UFC Apex. After 3 attempts, 4 more still to go. There's your current leader, Liz Akama from Japan. Can she hang on to the lead? We'll find out after this. Street League Skateboarding is brought to you by Monster Energy, Unleash the Beast. By Cariuma, old school sneaker, new school ethics. And by TrueSkate. Download TrueSkate and unlock the SLS Apex Beverly Hills 9. Welcome back, everybody, to Las Vegas, Nevada, where too much of everything is the point. We are down there somewhere inside UFC Apex, where we have a replica of the Beverly Hills High School 9 stair. We're gonna send it out to Alex White for a course check.
Now you watch that in those first 3 attempts. This is a really difficult spot. It's a really long rail. The runway you have to throw down, get enough speed for it, and it's hard for the skaters to kind of like judge their speed. But now they're 3 attempts in, and they all kind of have it figured out. Now, I gotta say, 20 years ago or so, I blew out my ankle on the real Beverly Hills 9, so I know how gnarly this spot is. And now the women are taking to it, they're getting the hang of it, and we're gonna see them step it up in these next attempts.
Thank you, Alex. If you could, do us a favor, borrow a board Let's get some redemption on that front board. Now, let's hear from the riders on a spot check presented by Rumble Sports.
Yeah, I'm excited. First Apex of the year. And yeah, Beverly 9, so I'm excited.
I like it a lot. I thought it was gonna be like a lot bigger, so I'm really excited to just skate it. It looks really fun.
Yeah, I've not skated this spot in real life, and it looks really steep and pretty big on the videos, but it also looks really fun, and I'm excited to skate it right now.
I grew up kind of like around Beverly Hills High, so got to skate it a couple times when I was younger, so it'd be cool to like kind of replicate some things, you know? Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool to just like have a spot like in a stadium and see what goes down. And pulling from inspiration from the streets is really dope, so that's sick.
It's pretty sick to be back. It's going to be a different contest, different format. I'm pretty excited to see what's going to go down, and I just can't wait.
I'm most excited for the rail for sure. It's a rail that I always seen people skating back in the days that never got a chance to skate. So I'll see how it feels a little bit, you know, like from the streets and the park.
Gustavo Ribeiro, he's excited to be back because the last time we were in this building, he won. That was back in 2022, so you could see it. He's like, yeah, it's good to be back.
Has a good track record in Vegas.
Indeed. 4 tries left here in the women's final. 3 tricks in. Mariah Duran kicking things back off. Currently in 5th place. Oh, big guns. Kickflip front board attempt. Getting close.
I like that, though. It's like, you know, you have a couple bails. You kind of got to go for it.
Absolutely.
It's like, go out trying.
And win.
Exactly.
Wenhui on deck. I was talking to her mentor, Rodrigo Peterson, earlier. I referred to him as her coach. He's like, no. Mentor.
That's a good mentor to have. Rodrigo's the man.
Right? Legend. All right. Shiloh trying to put down her second trick. You only need 3. What happened there, Sean?
Just overshooting it. I mean, I could see it. It's like trying to get as much speed as you possibly can. It's like pushing right up to the last second. And then it's just kind of hard to judge where you're going to be on the rail. So Smith grind's definitely a trick she's good at. It's just the speed's kind of messing with it.
She's got it. Alex, what's up?
Poe with me right here. And Poe, what are you going to go for on the next attempt? You have 2 scores on the board.
I think front feeble, because I don't know, that would just be like kind of pushing my boundaries with that trick. So I'm okay at them, but I don't know. I just kind of want to try it. It might go bad. It might go really bad, but it might go good.
It might go great. Let's fire it up. Let's go, Poe.
I like that perspective. She's pushing it right here.
Well, Alex didn't give her a good visual talking on the last time Alex tried to skate it.
Yeah! Nicely done. Stepping up, pushing the limits, landing it, making it look easy. See, if we hadn't heard her say that, we'd just be like, yeah, he's got that all day. Right? Now we know, though. Alex, we want you to ask a question like that before every skater's try from now on. Really get in their heads. That was awesome. Good work. Score is in, 5.0. Moving Poe into second place, bumping Roos down into third. And Zoe is off the podium. That can change. Liz Akama, current leader, trying to stack more points right here. Where's she gonna go? 180 nose grind on the hubba, not quite.
Liz is in a good spot though. 3 good solid tricks landed. Now she can just go for broke and try to up the score.
Roos needs a 9.5 to move into first. But anything better than that 3.4 she has on the board is gonna help. Oh! Sean, does that count as a bail or a sloppy make?
I mean, Baker video, that's a make.
Yeah.
But I guess in Street League, they're calling it a bail. It's actually kind of a good thing, though, because you can't repeat tricks. Right. So now she can go back, try to do it next try, and actually get a good score.
And it will be a good score, because that is a proper trick right there. She did it good. Front salad, fully tweaked. Back to the top of the order. Attempts 5 of 7 coming up. Mariah Duran right here. Let's go. Next try. Each of these tricks is going to take 3.
It's there.
You get the next one. And then finish with a hammer. So, Rodrigo Peterson's protege coming in, attempt 5. Back tail. What happened there?
Just looked like it stuck a little bit. I really couldn't see much wrong. I would say maybe wax it a little bit.
Get some wax out there.
Talk to Rodrigo, see what he says.
Yeah, you know he's got a pocket full of wax. All right. Shiloh, you got this. Crowd, let's go. Let's give it up for Shiloh Catori. Here we go. Yeah!
Oh.
Nice. I think that might have been a Smith slide.
Smith slide, Smith to lip.
Yep.
Either way, it's a make.
It's a make. Did you, okay, let's take a look. There we go.
Yeah, definitely went for the Smith grind. It kind of slipped over to the lip. Still got away with it.
Yeah.
Landed it fairly clean.
And as a skater, we know when a trick goes wrong, it's almost impossible to make it.
And the worst slam you can take is undershooting a Smith grind. So it's better to err on the caution of going over.
Yeah. 3.1. I think the score reflects the fact that it was a little sketchy, but all good. It makes a make. We're taking it. We're checking in with Alex.
Shiloh, were you trying a front Smith or a front lip?
Well, I was really trying a front Smith, but I'll take the front lip for sure.
Well, take the front lip. You know, you can good going front Smith next time. Thanks, Shiloh.
Thank you.
Poe Pinson on deck, sitting in second place. Needs a 7.3 to take the lead from Liz. Kicking it away.
I think, hey, Poe, were you trying late shove? If she can hear me.
Andrew Cannon's shaking his head.
She's going for the late shove, yeah.
Late shove. Okay. Current leader, Liz Akama, way up in the lead, trying to stack points. Anything better than that 5 she has is going to increase her lead. And a 180 nose grind would do it. She's got to roll out of it.
Still sitting in the top spot.
with a comfortable lead, but not all the skaters have 3 scores yet. So once they do, things can change real quick. Consistency, 62% for Roos. That's high. Bolts. That was nice. Proper front salad. Needs a 9.5 to move into the lead, but anything better than the 3.4 helps her score. And that is definitely going to be better than a 3.4.
Yeah, we saw one earlier, so we kind of know what the score is going to get. I think that's good strategy.
And then the math will change. So next time, she won't need such a high score to move into the lead. Depending on this front salad score from the judges, 5.2. Good enough for 3rd place, overall score of 13. So she still has work to do. She's getting it done. We're talking about how many scores each skater needs. Here's the graphic with the basics. Best trick format, 7 single trick attempts per skater. Top 3 scores count towards the skater's final score. If there's any ties, we look to the skater's highest trick score. If it's still tied, we go to the 2nd place highest scored trick, etc. Don't worry about it, Sean. The judges got it. Come on. You think Kelly Hart doesn't have this?
I mean, we're in Vegas. I kind of want a playoff. I want extra tricks.
Could be arranged.
Or we can settle it on the roulette table or something. Who knows?
There's the judges. Got Mike Moe right there. Give us a wave. Come on. Billy Marks, what? We got Big Cat. Where's Kelly? Actually, Kelly's not even here. There's a reason they put you on camera, Sean, and not them.
Billy looks like he was on the tables a little late last night.
He always looks like that. Part of his MO. All right, Mariah Duran back in. Oh, no! That was robbery. This is attempt number 6. And after the 6 attempts, with 1 to go, we'll re-rack based on the current standing. That's what we do. So the leader has final say. Wenhui sitting in 4th, trying to get her 3rd score on the board. Anything right here is going to help. Yes, back tail. Proper. Not getting stuck that time. All right, Sean, highest score we've seen today is a 7.1 from Liz. Barley grind. Where's the back tail stack up against that?
I mean, back tail's definitely up there, especially the way she did it. Got on pretty high, slid, popped out perfect. Look at this, just, yeah, you can't do it any better than that. Straight to the celebration, right into Rodrigo's arms.
That was great. 6.5. Good enough for 2nd place. Overall score 16.4. So now she's in striking distance of Liz Akama. It's going to be Japan v. China. Shiloh back in. Going for the front Smith, overshooting it. Rail's a little low for Shiloh. That's the problem.
Shiloh, too, she's the only one starting at a straight push. I think just to make sure her feet are set, but it's a little harder to get the speed.
All right, what's Poe got for us this time? She's in 3rd, needs a 7.3 to take the lead, trying to drop the 3.4.
Late shove down the set.
Feet on. Board wasn't quite straight.
That was sick, though. I want to see that go down.
That's a great trick. That's a high risk though, where it's a really hard trick to control.
Yeah, you just kind of meet the board at the ground and hope for the best.
Liz Akama, current leader. Anything better than a 5 increases her lead. Does she go back to this 180 nose grind?
This could be the dagger here.
Close.
Just the slightest bit of wheel bite coming off of that. That helmet drops off a little tall too. It's kind of short, drops off tall. Seems hard to have your feet set flying off of it.
Yeah, it's a good, at least 4 feet, 4.5 feet at the bottom. It's a tall drop. Or that's a short filmer in front of it. I can't tell. He's a nice guy, though. Roos in.
Just missing on the front feeble. I like the nollie 180 off the curb, though. That was pretty sick.
All right, Sean, give me your top 3 tricks that you would do here to get your scores. Lock them in.
What I would do?
Yeah.
There's a reason I'm not skating in it. What would you do?
Hand plant,
Yeah.
backside boneless.
McTwist.
McTwist. You do nollie front nose grind.
I would I would just skate at nollie the whole time. Or I would just get stuck on trying to do a back over crook shove or something.
Ooh, nice choice. I'll hang around for that.
Yeah. I said get stuck doing it.
Yeah,
I say land it. Yeah.
I'll hang around.
You got a couple hours?
I do.
All right, good.
Re-rack is in. Last trick attempt, 7 of 7 coming up. Mariah Duran will be first in. She is in 6th place, followed by Shiloh Catori, Roos, Poe, Zoe, and Liz will have final say. Come down to this. Liz Akama in the lead, Zoe in 2nd.
See, I want to see this Mariah Duran kickflip front board. Fire this band up. Yeah. Let's get a 9 club going.
Yeah, let's get the band going on the landing. Kickflip front board 9. A valiant effort. Crowd responds. Great work. Mariah Duran. Shiloh next in. Shiloh's in 5th. Trying to post her 3rd score. Needs a 9.6 to move into 2nd. No problem. Kickflip down the gap. Getting a little broke off. Let's give it up for Shiloh Catori, winner of Phoenix Am last weekend.
Her first street league ever, too. Sick performance.
Roos Zwetsloot up next, but Alex is with her. What's up, Alex?
Roos, what is it going to take right now to crack into that podium?
I'm just gonna focus and get my trucks on the rail.
What are we going to try right now? What are we going to see?
Front feeble.
Yes, let's go, Roos.
Here we go, front feeble.
It worked out for the last front feeble after the interview.
That's true. Let's make it a tradition right here. Front board, sideways for the land. And that's going to do it for Roos Zwetsloot out of the Netherlands. So she is going to stay in 4th place. So the podium is set. The only thing TBD is the final order. Pinson coming in next. Needs a 7.3 to take the lead. Can she do it? Come on, crowd. Let's go. Not happening. Po's going to stay in third. And Zoe from China, protege of Rodrigo the Great from Brazil. Zoe doing it for China. She needs a 5.6 to take the lead. What's it gonna be? Comes down to this. There you go. It's gonna be a victory lap for Liz Akama, winner of Apex Las Vegas.
See this 180 nose grind for the love.
I like that. She's like, yeah, I got the win, but I want the 180 nose grind. Let's give it up, everybody, for Japan's Liz Akama. Hey, let me put it this way, Sean. She won in her first 3 tricks and then bailed that front way nose grind 4 times. It didn't matter. Nobody could catch her.
No, I think she just had a solid plan. She listened to Felipe Gustavo. She just landed 3 tricks straight out the gate, and that's all she needed to do. So sick. Congrats, Liz.
Indeed. Sean, you want to look at some highlights?
Absolutely.
Here we go. Coming in with a front feeble.
Yeah, it looked so clean and solid from the very start. The board just looked like it wasn't bobbling at all. Here's her signature barley grind back to regular.
Trick of the day, in my opinion, 7.1. Final results. Winner from Japan, Liz Akama with a 17.2, followed by China's Zoe Zeng and Pinson coming all the way from America. Their final standings. Now, let's throw it over to Alex White with the interview.
Liz Akama, you are the first women's winner of this Apex Arena event, this different format event. Can you tell us, when you landed that barley grind, was all the pressure off, or was there still stuff on?
なんかそのストレスがすごかったか、プレッシャーがすごかったかみたいな。
プレッシャーはあんまりなかったです。
She didn't feel any pressure.
You felt no pressure at all in this arena. I mean, you're a seasoned veteran at this point. What does it take to win an event like this?
なんかこう、なんでそんなプレッシャーがかからなかったのか、こういうイベントで勝つためにはどういう気持ちになったのかっていう。
とりあえずいつも自分がやってるやつをやりきるだけだなと思ったからです。
She just did what she usually do, like just a usual routine. So just, yeah.
And how are you going to celebrate your victory in Vegas tonight? I know you're underage, but anything fun planned?
今日はどうやってお祝いしますかってラスベガスで。
モンスターのみんなと一緒にご飯食べたいです。
Yeah, she wants to have dinner with the Monster team to celebrate her victory. Yeah.
Well, wonderful. Thank you so much, Liz. Anything that you want to say to the folks back home?
何か最後に言いたいことありますか？
最後のやつは決めれなかったけど。
Well, thank you so much, Liz. Let's raise it up. Let's hear it for Liz Akama, our women's winner.
Congratulations, Liz Akama. Sean, I like that she felt no pressure.
Liz with ice in her veins. She didn't feel any pressure. Winner of last year's Select Series, qualified into Street League, getting her first debut in the 2nd stop of the year. Very impressive start.
Indeed, stacking points towards the Super Crown. It all counts. as we work our way through the season, heading towards Brazil in December. The SLS Championship Tour 2024. Stop 2. This is the UFC Apex Men's Final coming up in 38 minutes right now. But stay with us. We'll take a break. And we're going to fill some time in between. You know, we're going to catch up, Sean. We're going to see what you've been up to. We're going to talk about Beverly Hills 9. Maybe we get some pros in here, talk to them, see what their thoughts are, get some celebrity influencers in here. You never know. Anything's going to happen. It's Vegas.
We're going to talk for 38 minutes?
Yes, we are.
All right.
I can't wait. You'll do most of it. So a huge congratulations goes out to Liz Akama, getting the W here at the UFC Apex. So for Alex White, Andrew Cannon, Sean White, and everyone at Street League, I'm Paul Zitzer. Thanks for watching. Sean Malto, love you.
Sean White would be cool too.